Hello, children. Yes, we are here back to English class. The trick that Madhu has played, that is what we are discussing. So, what happened? There is a village called Ratnagiri in which Amarnath Bhonsle had a huge mango grove, and every time when he harvests his mangoes, he would invite the headman of the village and then give him first two mangoes, and he says that it's because of this kind of custom he had made by himself. Uh, Sells the mangoes. That means the mangoes are in the market, they will be sold for very high prices and he is getting all the benefits. So, with that, headman would feel happy and he would recommend his mangoes to all the buyers whoever come to that particular village. This is the trick that Amarnath was playing, and always he invites small children, boys of the village, to come and pluck the fruits, that is harvest on the day of harvest, and he would give only very small mango in return at the end of the day. And Madho was the boy. He's clever and naughty, and he's the one who had come first time to Amarnath's field, and that is mangrove. And here he, by seeing the sumptuous mangoes, like his mouth started watering. So Amarnath repeated the holy chants after his priest and finally broke a coconut on the ground. Madho was standing in the front, hoping to be first to get a sweet from the priest. But Amarnath called him and said, "Take the first two mangoes to the kitchen. Wash them clean, cut them into these thin slices, and put them on a silver plate. The headman will be here soon. And don't forget to put a silk cloth on the chairs set for him." So here, whatever the customs that they have to follow, like while harvesting. So Amarnath is doing the same thing. He invited the priest, and the priest did all holy chants, and then coconut. He had broke the coconut, and and Madhu was standing just beside there, waiting for the first sweet to be taken from priest. But what happened in the meantime? Amarnath, he called Madhu and said, like, you go inside, take first two mangoes, and then clean them properly, and then cut them into slices and put them in a plate, and put a silk cloth on the chair which is set for the village man. So Madho took the fruits in. He was very angry because he knew that he would miss out on the sweets now. So Madho was not happy with this. He was angry. Why? Because he was about to take the sweet. At that time, he unexpectedly was sent to kitchen. By the time I finish my work in the kitchen, the priest and the boys will go away. He mumbled to himself. So what happened? He quietly was saying to himself that by the time I finish my work here and go out, the priest and the boys will finish off the sweets and then they will go. So he realized that he missed the sweet for today, for the day. Right. He looked for the silk cloth and draped it on the chair. He got the silver plate from the drawer and started cutting the mangoes. As soon as the knife went in, the juice from the soft, juicy mango started spilling out. Madho couldn't stop himself from licking the piece. So what happened? So Madho, he just, even though he was unhappy, he has to do because he went there to work, right? So he looked for the silk cloth and draped it on the chair, and then he got the silver plate and he started slicing the mango. As immediately as he sliced, he can see that the juice from the soft mango has started spilling out, and that really made Madho irresistible. He couldn't resist himself, and then he started licking the piece. Deva re Deva, I have never tasted such delicious mangoes, he said. He quickly put the piece in his mouth, then he cut the next and in went that too in Madhu's mouth. So, what happened? So, it was unbelievable for him that the mangoes can be so tasty. So, he said, Deva re Deva, I have never tasted such a delicious mangoes. Then, one after the other, he started eating the slices. Madhu, is everything ready? Called out Amarnath from the backyard. Yes, sir. Why is it taking so long? Asked Amarnath. The knife is very blunt, sir, said Madhu before he gulped down the last piece of the mango. So even he had swallowed even that one, the last piece of the mango, he gulped on it, and then he was saying that the knife is blunt when Mr. Amarnath called from the backyard. Then Madho quickly threw away the skin, and so then afterwards what happened? Why didn't you tell me that before? Give me the knife to me. Give the knife to me. I will sharpen it for you. So Amarnath was saying, why didn't you say that before only? Why are you taking so long? Because village headman is going to come. So come on, bring that knife to me. I'll sharpen it for you. Madhav quickly threw away the skin and the stone of the mangoes. He also managed to clean the kitchen counter of mango juice. He handed over the knife to Amarnath for sharpening and quickly left the kitchen. See, like how there he is, right? So he swallowed everything, he ate the mangoes, and then without any, even a bit of being scared, he just simply gave everything, gave the knife to Amarnath, and he cleaned everything. He kept the kitchen very clean, and he went out and he quickly left the kitchen. He went to the backyard and began waiting for the headman. He knew the headman always took the shortcut and entered through the gate at the backyard. So, where did he go? After leaving the kitchen, he went to the backyard from the short cut from where the headman will be coming, and he was waiting for the headman. As soon as Madhu saw the headman, he ran to him and said, Sir, I suggest you go back immediately. So what happened? The headman arrived, and as soon as he saw the headman, he ran to him, and then he said that I suggest you to go back immediately. So Bhonsle sir has gone mad. He said the last year he had to sell his mangoes at a lower price. So now he was saying, sir, I suggest you to go back immediately because Amarnath sir has gone mad. He had gone mad, and he's saying that he had to sell his mangoes for loss last year. It's because he had given those first mangoes to you. Though he served you the first two mangoes, it did not help him in his business. I heard him tell the priest that he has invited you today to kill you. Just peep in and see what he is doing. He is sharpening a big knife to kill you. Be careful, sir, run away. So, therefore, he had plotted an idea immediately, and then he started implementing it. Just whatever the idea he got, he started applying that idea here, and then because he wanted to rescue himself from Amarnath, because he ate all the both the mangoes himself. Right? He tried to cheat Amarnath by saying that the knife was blunt. So therefore he wanted to rescue himself, and he got a quick idea of what to do, and he is implementing that idea. He is applying that idea. Right? And then he says that he is trying to scare away the village headman so that he won't go inside, and then Amarnath will not be searching for those two mangoes. So the headman peeped in and saw Amarnath was sharpening a knife. Can you see the picture here? Yes. And with great focus and anger. He did not know that Amarnath was actually angry because Madhav hadn't warned him about the blunt knife. Why was Amarnath angry? It's not because that he got losses, but because Madhav did not tell him that the knife was blunt and the village man is about to come, right? So because of that he was angry. And but what Madhav was saying, see, he is so angry on you, sir, so please you leave. and you run away to save yourself. The moment the headman saw Amarnath, he took to his heels. What do you mean by took to his heels? Means run away, right? So whenever somebody runs very fast, right, then we say took to heels, or take to, like took to his heels. Word went around the village that Amarnath had gone mad. Poor Amarnath had a sharp knife that year, but no profit. So what did he do? He sharpened the knife. He had the knife, but he couldn't sell his mangoes. Why? Because complete total village came, like was this kind of story. Whatever. mm Madho has created, right? It took rounds in the complete village, and everybody was thinking that Amarnath has gone mad, and therefore nobody approached him to buy the mangoes. And he had to give away most of his mangoes to the boys who had worked for him. So, since nobody has come, so almost all the mangoes, or most of the mangoes, were given to the boys who worked hard in harvesting the mangoes. So, this is the trick played by Madho. Do you think that it is real? No, nobody is such a fool. Like it happens like that, and this can never come true, right. So if a boy says that, it very quickly we can understand that whatever he is saying is a lies, right. But this is a story where we can enjoy it, right, and listening to this, and this is how the spontaneously he got an idea, Madhu got an idea, to save himself. And then also, here the moral of the story is that you should not cheat, because Amarnath was cheating the boys, right? See, because of, in spite of doing so much hard work, by the end of the day, he was giving only a small mango to them, and he is taking all the profits by himself. So, therefore, the moral here is that you are not supposed to take which is not yours from others. If you do that, someday or the other, you have to lose everything, right? So, this is the moral of the story. Okay, children, give a reading, as well as, like here in your textbook, there are the hard words given to you along with the meanings. Please give a reading to those meanings. Okay, see you again.